Are you guys ready for my favorite part of One Punch Man, a hero that nobody knows?
Yes.
Is it when he punches someone? Is that your favorite part?
Whoa! That's it.
Whoa!
That was it. Look, I know music licensing is hard, and this sounds like the same band as the guys who sing the One Punch Man theme song, a show I hold near and dear to my heart, but it's just not the same. They don't have the song.
I don't know.
The song is like, One Punch!
One Punch!
And then there's just a bunch of this. Just a bunch of this BS.
So is this a cover of the theme, or
no,
is this an original song?
Song from, I believe, Jam Project.
Is that the same band, or
a boy band of 40-year-old men?
They don't get kicked out once they hit like 20?
I think it's just like a super group.
Okay.
Kind of.
Is it like Crush 40 plus 2 more people?
Pretty much, yeah. They do a lot of anime and like Sentai songs, I think. But enough about
One Punch Man.
Jam Project. We're gonna play One Punch Man, a hero that nobody knows. A game that, if I could describe in one word, that word would be despicable.
Whoa.
Wow.
I truly hate this video game.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think I've said that on a quick look yet.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a game that I like to be.
You really like One Punch Man, the show.
Yes. The best thing I can say about this video game is it made me have the thought, I want to go home and watch One Punch Man again.
Okay. You learned a killer move.
I did. Killer moves are super. Okay. Real quick. This is One Punch Man, hero nobody knows. It's
Are you Deadpool?
a 3-on-3 arena fighter.
That's totally Deadpool.
That's anime Deadpool.
That's got to be Deadpool.
If I was Deadpool, I'd have way more character. This is my hero. His name is Buck Bumble or Logan Paul. I can't remember what name stuck because I was having an issue with naming my character.
Both are great.
Hold on. Let's just go. Let's just
like
get
Buck Bumble
right
has
into
more
it.
range.
You only have
Whoa.
9 characters to create your hero name.
Now I need to create one character.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
Anime Deadpool.
Anime Deadpool.
This is the latest cash grab
Are those
anime
human players?
game. Those are human people walking around. I can investigate their image, like their heroes, and look at them. You cannot interact with them at all, though.
What?
Really.
But then
Why are they there?
That's a good question. Did you notice the pop-in on the people I'm supposed to talk
Sure,
to?
they just kind of, yeah.
How like people just kind of don't show up and then they show up.
Wow.
Is this the PlayStation 2 version? What do we?
This is a PS4 Pro. Also, like, let me just spin the camera around so I can lose some frames real quick.
Association HQ it's a high-powered.
Yeah, those really are people, but you can't do anything to.
You can just like look at.
Whoa.
I can like walk up and I can hit square to kind of like look at them and see their stats.
Wow. Okay.
Request battle. You can request a battle with them.
Should I request? Oh,
You can totally do something.
I hit the battle and wow, this is a whole. No, okay, we'll do this later because I'm not even sure they're gonna accept. I just really want to get into it and show off why I hate this.
Okay. Well, maybe the fact that you can interact with these other people will turn your mind around.
Yeah,
and be
maybe.
like, wait, no, this is the greatest game I've ever played.
Yeah, that's a definite possibility. I will say I fought one online battle and I got almost perfected.
Oh, good golly.
By somebody who was like level 99.
Okay.
Okay, so this game
You got
is
a bat.
kind of strange in that it is sort of a retelling of the first season of One Punch Man, in that like the major enemies like the Mosquito Lady or the Deep Sea King show up, but you're also just there. When in the show, it's like Saitama, the One Punch Man, and Genos fighting the bad guys. You're also there fighting the bad guys. Your created character here.
Okay, so you fight alongside, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
You're on the ground forever.
Yes, I am. And sometimes when I stand up, they are throwing out a meaty move, and I cannot block it.
What are the controls?
Okay, I have a light attack, which I can. Oh.
And there's no, you can't hit them when they're on the ground, when they're down on all fours like that. You can't hit them. All you do is wind up for another thing. Or?
Let me. I'm in a style I'm not too familiar with, so I'm gonna get into that. But when I knock them down here, oh right, I have this. So you can knock them down, and then it seems to kind of almost follow a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or rule where you can knock them down once and get them off the ground once, but once they hit the ground a second time, you can't keep like comboing them.
Okay.
There is a method to the madness. Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of, so they call this a fighting game, and that kind of tracks, because you can definitely, like, look, I'm doing a combo right now. I hit like square, square, down triangle, square, square, square. And it did a string of moves.
That sounds like a combo.
And look, there's a hit calculator and everything, and I can end it like with a super. The super's just a power-up super, so it's not gonna actually hit the guy. But if it was like a follow-up attack, it would hit him.
Why did you pick such a boring super for your created character?
Because, well, there's multiple forms. I'm on the weapon form, which is why I have that baseball bat.
Okay.
And that's a super unique to the weapon form.
You don't always have the bat.
I don't always have that, only when I'm fighting. But that super gives you hyper armor. And
Okay.
I figured that was good for CPU battles where the CPU would just like kind of throw out a punch and I could keep mashing on my attack and just blow through all of my stuff. I have picked and upgraded my character all around efficiency just to finish these rounds as fast as I can so I can get to the next one and be just as disappointed.
You got mail.
So what you just saw there is that's the whole game.
Lecture Man.
It's a lot. Lecture Man's my rival. I don't know what his deal is. He seems very nice. I don't understand why he's my rival.
Just like Pokemon. Gary's nice until he's not.
Well,
right?
I mean, Gary's like, they really shaved the edge off of the Pokemon rivals as time went on. Oh yeah, pop in. Okay, so, I don't know.
Okay, so
What
now
do you guys want to see, the open world or the missions?
Both.
What are you guys most interested in?
The open world.
All right, let's walk around this wonderful open world.
Get in that truck.
I can't. I can't do it. I can walk and I can jump.
Oh, dude, you're grinding on the rails. This is like Jet Set Radio.
Just like it.
This is just like Jet Set Radio. Just got the little thing. Go up there and get the paint cans. Grind up the stairs.
Okay, hold on.
Did you just get lucky?
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Hideki Nakamura when you need him?
Oh, is this not one of his?
This is not one
Jam?
of his. This
Weird.
is Jam. Let me turn in this side quest. I found this guy's bus pass. He was like, hey, I lost my bus pass somewhere in the city. Can you find it
You're
for
a
me?
hero.
You should probably help him.
And so I said, okay. And I just ran around the city for 15 minutes looking for the glowy spot where his item was. So you have two levels.
Couldn't he do that?
You have like an overall player level that's giving you stat points, and then you have a weapon or a fighting style level. These are the battle types. You start out with just this standard type. Leveling it up gets you access to new killer moves, which are kind of your supers. And then you have a stat screen here, HP, attack. Killer move is how much damage your supers do. Technique is how fast your stamina and the move, your special meter charges. And appeal is for arriving characters, which we'll get into when we get into another match. But basically, this is similar to a tag game in that you can sometimes have up to 2 other allies joining you in fights that you can switch between on the fly.
Are some fights more challenging than others? Because the one you were in didn't seem like you would have really needed any help.
No, 90% of the fights are just like that, done before I can even like do the, hey, do 3 super moves and you'll get an S rank on this.
Really?
And then sometimes fights are like this.
Ryu is kind of a hero.
Ryu is kind of a hero. He does a lot of punches though.
Ground Dragon.
Not like the One Punch Man. So there are field events, which are kind of like random things that'll happen, like a meteor will crash, or like robots will start shooting lasers at the battlefield. So here's how other fights go.
Okay.
I'm mashing every button right now to try and do something.
Whoa.
You got the guy.
That guy hurt you. Failure.
And then there's also, so if that's not enough, there's also tons of, okay, one more try. Tons of fights that you're supposed to lose.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which is very fun.
Oh no.
Because like some of these are really hard, I don't know for the first time if I'm supposed to win or lose. And,
what happens if you block?
That's good. Let me block. So there's also you can do a parry if you block like right when they're attacking, and you can do a throw, which will beat blocks. I couldn't even block because I got knocked down once, and then when I was standing up, he was already punching me again.
Enemy wins.
Also, sometimes you can mash block in the middle of being comboed, and sometimes you get out, which is...
I thought that was like right before. I played a little bit of this, enough to know that this does not feel good.
No,
at all.
Fact,
and I've played a fair amount of these arena fighters. And this is by far one of the worst feeling ones.
I agree. I think this is like off.
Yep. Yeah, something's very off about it.
I had to wait for that guy to pop in before I could talk.
Is that David Lynch?
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Don't buy this game.
Why? Holy smokes, man!
And this is we should mention, I'm playing on a Pro. This is miles beyond playing it on the regular PS4. Like,
really?
Frame rate is
better.
Way better. Okay. That's the main thing. It looks comparable. No, I'm not going to talk to...
Puri Prisoner.
Puri Prisoner is one of the few problematic parts of the show, so we'll just pretend. I'm constantly unlocking new parts of the city, which will offer you different shops. I have a clothes shop, I have a furniture shop for my home, which we'll go check out in a little bit.
Can you invite other people to your home?
I don't think so.
Can you romance people in your home?
Let's find a random person. Oh, okay.
Find a rando.
This is the these are the emotes shop.
Just a hero.
I'd like to be your disciple. So now I can walk up to people and say, I'd like to be your disciple. Isn't that cool?
I'm always saying that to people.
Isn't that cool?
It's very nice of you, Jeff.
It's just true.
All right. Load times, huh? What's up? You certainly are active out there. Uh-oh. What do you want?
I think they want to be your disciples.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you didn't go pay respects. And now the Blizzard Bunch. Is this a real thing from the show?
This is a real thing from the show. And so that's the weird part of this is like, it's not quite fans, like they could have straight up made a, like one of those DBZ style games where you're like playing as Genos. You probably wouldn't be able to play as Saitama, but like, cause he's the One Punch Man, but he has a sidekick.
He only drinks Hawaiian Punch and not any other bootlegs.
He does not mess with Tahitian Treat. He does not fuck with Kool-Aid. He is only about Hawaiian. No, but I think you could have made like a game that's like, here's season 1 of the show, you play as a side character and go through all the plot points, or you could have done like a Kill la Kill If. This is a complete side story that features pop-ins from your favorite, but they have this weird like, it's the show, but it's not the show because the characters are all saying different things and doing different things, but not different enough to make it interesting.
You've been invited to join the Blizzard Bunch.
Oh, great.
Do you want to?
So yeah, but conceptually, One Punch Man seems like a difficult thing to make a fully satisfying video game out of.
Yes.
Since the One Punch Man wins every fight in one punch.
Yeah.
Though honestly, like as a show concept, that sounds like something that is more comedy than a lasting concept. So how do they do it in the show? How do they make that? How do they make that not just be the dumbest? Like he walks up and hits up somebody, and you're like, all right, well, that's that.
So I mean, that's the first episode, right? Is he's like, damn it! So his whole bit, the whole bit of One Punch Man is he is exhausted and really just wishes he could fight somebody for real.
Yeah.
He trained so hard that he became so strong that he could win all his fights in one punch, and then he's now just extremely bored and in a constant existential struggle with life. And then he eventually adopts a cyborg who has lost his way to be his sidekick, and so that's where you get the like full-on anime fights, or his sidekick kind of, you know, doing the big fights or whatever. But the show is primarily a comedy.
Yeah. So then if the Cyborg's ever gonna lose, does One Punch Man just step in and be like, all right?
Kinda, you know, they play around with it.
Yeah.
They find enough ways to do that bit and keep it interesting. And then also like a big part of the show is the politics of the Hero Association. It's this very like strict thing, and Saitama enters and he's like a low-class hero and they all look down upon him, but he's not in it for the glory. He's just in it to like
help the stranded kids.
His whole thing is I'm just a hero who doing this for fun. Like he's just like a leisurely guy who happens to be the best.
I fight for good times and fast women.
There's some pretty fast ladies in this.
Yeah.
So how do you call in? How do you call in allies?
You. It's on a mission by mission basis. There's an online mode where you like pick your team, and you can play against other people's teams. But this, it's like, you know, you'll know ahead of time if you're going to have any allies.
Okay.
So like, you know, I can kind of combo her when she's on the ground, but it looks like she'll take reduced damage.
Yeah, it didn't look like it did much.
Oh, the mole trap happened. That was one of those global events I was talking about.
Oh no. The mole trap?
Not the mole trap.
That's pretty fast.
Oh, she parried it. Oh. So, like, ultimately, this game is a series of single-player fighting game fights against fighting game AI, which
is either totally cheap or just, like, totally dumb.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. At all.
No, I did that too late, I think. Let's wait this out. Oh, she found an item that covered at 50% of her HP.
Great, now this is gonna last longer. Wow.
Another item.
Oh, I gotta get it.
Don't knock her into it. Oh boy. There you go.
There we go. Now 50% of my HP is recovered. So yeah, I just kind of mashed the same combo over and over again. Square, square, down, triangle, square, 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 R2 for a super. There's like there's a system where you have relationships with other heroes. You build that relationship by doing side quests with them, which will unlock different types of supers. So like if you do enough quests for somebody, they'll teach you their signature move, or give you like a piece of armor or something, or a weapon, or a cosmetic.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I will say this is probably the only close fight I've had. The only fight that like feels like I should win, but I might not.
There you go.
Right.
Not either. It's a wash one way or the other.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. What?
Was I supposed to lose? Oh,
maybe it didn't matter whether you won.
I wonder what would have happened if I won, if this would have been different at all. I refuse.
No way, dude.
I'm not going to be in your gang. I'm forging my own path.
Deadpool works alone. Except when he's with Cable and stuff, you know.
Something about this line tells me that my decision doesn't ultimately matter. Yeah, they're still giving me an item.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, the illusion of choice, huh? It's great. Love it.
You could have one of those sweet suits, though.
Yeah.
I think they still...
I think they gave you the suit.
Yeah, I got the Blizzard Bunch uniform. Let's go to the house.
Take it to the house, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, I can't take it to the bridge, so I might as well take it to the house. I should mention this is a, you know, this is a full price
game,
video game available on all the consoles, including PC. Well, not all the consoles, no Switch. PC, PS4, Xbox One. Okay, so you're also like unlocking the ability to play as these characters in multiplayer when you get these social links going.
Okay.
All right.
So they could be assists, is that?
They can be, you can just build them into your team when you're playing PvP.
Gotcha.
So and then sometimes, like once you progress enough in the main story, you just have to start grinding out side missions to raise your hero rank. My hero rank is represented top right there on B. I need to, my current goal is to raise my hero rank to 5,500. My house is over. Oh my god, the frame rate is killing me.
Goodness.
Wait, where's my house?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, where's my house?
Maybe look on the town menu. Okay, found it.
It reminds me, the menus in this are really laggy too. It reminds me of Borderlands, actually.
What?
Here's my house.
Where do you sleep?
Right here.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Do you guys like what I've done with the place?
Yeah.
It's very Animal Crossing.
I like the elephants.
So yeah, there's a whole furniture arranging thing.
How's your feng shui?
Probably bad.
I don't know, those elephants are all pointing towards, yeah, I think that's fine.
So now I got like a fun little, ooh, look at that. And then you can also change your clothes here. You can do presets too if you want to completely change how your character looks.
Good lord.
But yeah, man.
Really, really limited
Very
customization
limited.
options as well.
And it slowly doles out more stuff as you go, but it's very slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's you know, I'm gonna hop into a random side quest, and Jeff, I'm gonna make you touch this video game just to get your first impressions on. It's really hard to put into words how bad the fighting feels. It's a combination of the fact of you're on the ground, like knockdowns take forever to get back up from. Hitboxes are not clearly distinguishable. Blocking seems just really strong. Like block, 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 wait for the computer to do something dumb. I'll put you at a manageable level here.
All right. How do I shoot?
So you got square there for light attack, triangle for heavy.
Okay.
Circle is block, and then R2 will bring up your specials menu, and it'll be like R2 and a button.
Okay. Do I need to lock on or?
No, it's auto lock. You're not going to need anything else. You'll be able. I am fairly confident in your abilities here.
Okay.
It looks like you will have access to an ally once they show up. So that's another thing. Allies aren't always available right out the gate. Sometimes they take a while to show up. They'll pop up there with a timer, a countdown timer.
How does that feel? You like that?
And so when an ally comes, they'll come in with an attack and then pop. Hey!
I mashed this. I didn't touch the analog stick once. I just hit square over and over again.
Good.
And that's not the current tier we're at. This is one tier below where we should be in terms of the fights. You didn't even get donked down once.
Donk down?
You didn't even get donked down.
Donk 'em.
I literally, all I did, I just hit square. I can't tell you anything about how this game feels because
You know what?
all I did was hit square.
Go next. We'll put you on one slightly harder, and then we'll do a PvP to wrap. I'll go online. I'll challenge somebody to a fight. How about? Let's walk up to somebody and challenge them and see if they accept. Oh, this game makes me really mad, but also
So
go to a 3-punch.
Okay, 3-punch man. What's that?
Yeah, any of these.
Okay, how about a seaside threat?
How about a seaside threat?
That guy was, yeah, pretty tough.
I kind of can't stop playing this game. I know how bad it is.
It's like it's like made you angry enough that you're just like, I can't believe, like you're just like every moment.
Like,
you're
there must be something. There has to be. It is reminding me of One Punch Man, which is nice. It's been a little while since I watched it. Oh, you got Child Emperor?
Yep. Is that random?
I don't know. I've never interacted with Child Emperor. So
Where's the One Punch Man? I feel like we can't end this video without seeing the One Punch Man do a punch.
He has only showed up in like 2 story missions.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
Okay, I was in the middle of hitting him, and then he just started hitting me.
Yeah, stand up. Oh, you got hit when you stood up.
See, there you go. Child Emperor, doing work.
So you can hit L1 to tag if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll say this. This is the most unique fighting style I've seen. For the
That's pretty cool.
Child
I'm sorry, what is it? Oh, L2.
Did he just turn into a
L2 and then one of your... Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
So Jeff, what do you
I mean, hey, you know, you should get stuffed.
There we go.
But the fact is, like, the CPU knows you're doing that, man.
That's how Street Fighter 2 was too, man. Sometimes it would just do some shit and you'd be like, man, come on.
Oh, now he's got an ally.
It's not a child. There we go.
Nice. You can charge up heavy attacks, but I don't know why you would ever do that.
Maybe it feels good. I don't know.
It does look cool sometimes.
I want to hit him with that hammer.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Whoa. There you go.
Okay, a guard broke. That's cool. Yeah, so like there are flashes of interesting ideas in this game. There are like
occasionally it does a thing a fighting game does, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
it's like a proper video game might do.
Totally. You know, some of the supers are like these are armor piercer moves, or like this move is specifically for combo extension, or this is a traversal move where it'll like get you in really quick. So it's like they had ideas.
Yeah, yeah, but the game doesn't necessarily.
No, here, I'll take that back. You've played enough.
That doesn't seem very good.
Yeah,
that's my take.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it controls real well.
No, it doesn't.
There are systems like it checks boxes in terms of just like, oh well, I defended at the right time and then it teleported me behind him, or like there's like little things there that's like a video game would do, but none of it feels right.
Okay, let's.
If you go to HQ, you'll find a bunch of human players that you can probably fight. That's probably because they were all standing right there. Of course, none of them are going to fight you.
It took them a while to pop in, but
yeah,
they eventually got there.
If they don't accept real quick, we can. There is like a matchmaking.
Okay.
Pop in. Please pop in. Thank you. We're here. I would like you to pop in. Thank you. And then. Really? Come back.
Ah!
Oh. Okay. You. Request battle. By the time I finish this, they're probably going to leave the room. So you can fight with your custom hero.
There he is. Well, you can't choose.
Oh, you can only pick him as the third teammate. Because his whole gimmick is he takes way longer than anyone else to show up.
Oh.
Got Tank Top Master in there, and...
Okay.
I can't believe it makes you pick a team before the person accepts.
Let's wait like 10 seconds.
Like I could see like maybe if you're picking a preset team that you'll use for every request going forward, maybe that makes sense.
Which is how you handle it on the normal matchmaking.
Okay.
Like you pick a team and you can change it any time, but then you can like
you
kind
of pick your preset team so you don't have to like pick it every time you fight somebody.
It's gonna work. Whoa! Lots of people. So here's where you can go for versus. So this is kind of your main ranked. This is a team ranked where you start with all three. This is like one at a time. And then free battle, there's also a training mode. If you really want to just grind out your combos.
Free battle.
Let's do this one. I only have done the team mode.
I'm just gonna go in with one dude.
No, I want to see if we can get Saitama in.
That's the One Punch Man.
Oh.
No. It's not what I wanted to do at all.
I bet for this one you probably can't pick, right? For Avatar Battle.
Oh, well it says initially you'll up to 2 members will arrive.
Maybe you won't be able to choose
so maybe
them.
It's random.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can pick Saitama here. I have Dream Saitama right now on my team.
Dreamy.
Which is, of course, the version of him from the end of episode 1.
Of course.
Does he punch
worse? It's a really fun scene. He does a lot of punching. Or does he? Oh, all right.
Wow, that's I'll never know.
I like
honestly.
Metal Bat. I like the Tank Top
Tank
guys.
Top Black Hole is just a great name for a thing.
Yeah, this show has a lot
I'd bet on that horse to place.
Hey, does this guy remind you of anyone?
Somebody we need desperately.
I thought the guy in the last fight actually gave me a Piccolo vibe.
Well, I believe
with only the one horn. So this 2-horn guy.
I believe this was that character was designed by Toriyama. It's got Mustachio in there.
Spring Mustachio. These are.
Ooh.
Is that is Spring implying the name of his outfit, or is that his full name?
No, he has a little like
Oh, great man.
epee that like springs out.
These are great names.
It's a great show. All the heroes are very.
Is it just one
goofy and
season?
fun.
How many of these have they made? How many episodes is this?
There's 2 seasons. The second season, people don't really talk about. They like kind of bungled it because a new studio ended up taking over. But season 1's on Netflix. It's like 8 episodes. It's great. You can watch it all.
I might have to.
Watch some anime. Is that what you're gonna say?
I might have to check this out. Spring Mustachios. Just there's a lot of good names. A lot of good names.
Got a little teddy bear on it. That's cute. This worked instantly last time.
Bummer.
And I can't.
Time has passed since then, and everyone has realized, like, oh, well, I don't want to do that anymore.
You can look at people's heroes. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Why is it even
You're
letting
locked
me?
into matchmaking.
Why is it even letting you run around here?
Can you pull the town menu?
I can't pull up the town menu.
Do you pull the town menu?
This is the town menu. You can filter various different.
Okay. Okay.
You got the hero registry. Oh, okay, here we go. So yeah, I hopped online once. I fought a guy who had like Boros unlocked, that doesn't mean anything to you guys, but he's kind of like the big bad from the end of season 1, who I assume is like a very late game character.
That dude's name is just Metal Bat?
Yeah. He's like the 7th strongest hero in the world. It's just a guy with a bat. Moomin Rider's great.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Go Metal Bat.
So, if I survive for 287 more seconds, Saitama will show up.
So that's basically like a timer scam almost.
Yeah.
Of like, that's almost the entirety of the time in the fight.
Yeah.
So you
really
basically
is.
will have 5 seconds after he shows up to get him to land a punch. Is that the idea?
I believe that's the idea.
But you might not land that punch and you might still lose?
Yeah, every time he showed up in story missions, it's been like 30 seconds as opposed to this. I imagine you could probably build a team around this. I imagine there's certain heroes that are good at like evading.
Like somebody kind of tanky.
Metal Bat is slow, so I'm getting my ass kicked. Also, this is really laggy.
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't look great. I like the little cut in where it's showing a live feed of him running.
Yeah.
He's not really coming in with much urgency.
This guy has the title of top
It's a little jog is what he's doing.
Yeah.
One pace.
Ooh, I got him. Faded that out.
Oh, so you're actually taking time off his timer by doing these combos too.
Okay,
That's kinda
neat. That's neat. So now I'm gonna run away a little bit and hit him. All right, I think I got this.
Mighty Mouse.
Oh, okay. He's got a move that closes the distance really well there.
I can't have a Maya Mask monopolizing the #1 spot forever is the name of his move.
Yeah, I can't tell you that. This character was in like 1 episode. Oh yeah, if this guy dies, I lose. So I need to really. Oh, he threw his bike at me.
That's fucked up.
No, he needs that.
Man.
Deliveries and stuff. Oh shit.
Ah!
I kind of want to like this game.
I want to like this
It
game
seems
too.
fucking dumb.
I think the only things I like about this game are the stuff that I already liked about the show.
Okay, so does the show represent things like Yo, that dude just threw a bike?
Yeah, this guy's whole thing is like, he sucks, but he's got a lot of heart.
Okay.
He's just a dude with a bike. And he like fights his heart out, but constantly is getting his ass kicked.
Okay.
He's like
Human Rider.
It's like Krillin.
He's like if Krillin, yeah, because he's stronger than most humans.
Okay.
It's like he is a hero. He didn't pass the hero registration thing, but he's like a C class, you know, lowest of the low. Mm-hmm. Speaking of lowest of the low, this is One Punch Man, a hero that nobody knows. If I had my way, it'd be a game that nobody knows. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jason. I'm sorry I made you look at this.
Now we know what nobody knows.
I want to go throw a bike at somebody.
Yeah, that seems fun. More fun than